my dear friend, once again welcome to Unacademy. So कैसे हो मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों? Please confirm the video and very sorry for such a long delay. चलिए, दोस्तों मैं हूँ आपका दोस्त ऐश्वर्य, पढ़ाता हूँ आपको गेट ईएससी के लिए. आई हैव डन एमटेक फ्रॉम आईआईटी दिल्ली एंड बीटेक फ्रॉम जामिया मिलिया इस्लामिया. 4 times I have qualified GATE with my best AIR 226. I do have 7 years of teaching experience and 2 years of industrial experience. And all these are the subjects which I am basically taking on Unacademy official YouTube channel, Unacademy special classes, as well as on Unacademy Plus. Okay. The subjects are theory of structure, RCC, geotechnical engineering, and strength of material. Okay, my dear friend. Let me talk over this code S10 which you can apply before buying any Unacademy Plus subscription in order to avail 10% off. Okay, which is maximum given by Unacademy. Do not think that this code is going to valid or this code is going to work only with GATE and ESC field. It is also applicable for various other competitive fields like SSC, JEE Bank Services, Engineering Services, IIT JEE Civil Services, etc. So consider this code to be universal code as a universal code at Unacademy and you can get 10% off. Is it clear? Okay, my dear friend. So see, my dear friend. Now the question comes, why do we need Unacademy Plus? So at Unacademy Plus, you can access to daily life classes, crash courses, weekly tests, doubt solving sessions. So it is going to be a bilingual course, English as well as Hindi. So rank improvement batches are also there. Okay. But if you want to simply convert this plus experience into your personalized coaching, then you can go for our iconic plan. Okay. In which we are going to assign you the personal coach, in which we are going to give you the study planner. Means this personal coach is also known as your local guardian, who is going to plan your study, who is going to keep the study booster sessions for you, who is going to analyze your test at the personalized level, and who is going to give you and provide you the preparatory study material. Is it clear? Okay, my dear friend. It doesn't matter whether it is a case of plus or iconic. So my code S10 is readily available there. Okay. My dear friend, please confirm my audio video. Okay. Okay. So my dear friend, this is, you can say, the evolve batch which is targeting gate 2022. Okay. And this batch has been initiated by our top educators, and in order to take 10% discount you can use the code S10. So 25 January is going to be the starting date of this batch, and this is Ascent batch, which is also known as batch C, and it is basically targeting your gate 2023. Okay. So this batch also started on 25th January 2021, and again you can use the code S10 to just be a part of this batch. Okay. And those of my friend who are preparing for ESC, okay, prelims especially, so general studies you all know is going to be a key here. Okay. So if you want to crack ESC and if you want to make the additional edge in GATE and ESC, then my dear friend, you can join our target ESC prelims batch 2021 for the general studies. Okay. And again you can use the code S10. Is it clear to all my dear friends? And those of my friends who are from chemical engineering, they can also join this batch, evolve batch, which is targeting gate 2022, which is also targeting gate 2022. Okay. So see, do not think that this S10 is only going to work in paid things. If you haven't downloaded the Unacademy app till now, and if you want to download it, And after downloading, if again you want to access some special classes, quizzes, Unacademy combat, live test series, in that case you can use this code S10. Okay, and you can unlock all these free accessories. Okay, and due to this gate exam and all, we believe us that we have delivered most of our stuff even on the special classes, or we have taken more than 50 quizzes per faculties on these special classes. So these are going to be very helpful for you for your gate preparation, and you can check our interface, that on which interface we are going to take our iconic and plus classes. Is it clear, my dear friends? Okay. So welcome to the practice session on index property. Welcome to the practice session on index property. So tell me, my dear friend, if you are having any doubt. Okay. So this is the syllabus, and so far we have covered origin of soil, phase diagram, soil classification, and classification is ongoing. And today we are not going to study anything further. Just I want to revise and practice you with few numericals. So all these are the interrelations. As I told you that these interrelations are never going to leave you till the last portion. So it doesn't matter whether we are studying soil, okay, foundation. So these interrelations are really going to helpful for us. Okay, okay. And consistency we have studied, and the various stages of consistency are solid, semi-solid, plastic, liquid, and in the supersaturated state, my dear friend, this line is constant. And water content at which groove closes at 25 number of flow is known as your flow index, oh sorry, liquid limit, and flow index is the slope of this line. Shrinkage limit is that limit beyond which if I'm going to reduce the water content, so you will not be able to get any volume change. This is shrinkage ratio. We have defined some important terms yesterday: volumetric shrinkage, degree of shrinkage, and linear shrinkage, plasticity index IP. It is a zone of plastic zone, and all these are the tables. This is the shrinkage index. It is a zone of semi-solid stage. It is consistency index. Okay, it is liquidity index. It is toughness index. So far here we have completed the things yesterday. Okay, now my dear friend, so today we have to see thixotropy. So very quickly we are going to see this, what is thixotropy, activity, sensitivity. After that we have to practice several numerical. So my dear friend, what is thixotropy? Thixotropy is that property of soil due to which the loss of shear strength on the remolding can be regained with the passage of time. Okay. It is that property of soil due to which the loss of shear strength on remolding can be regained with the passage of time. See, my dear friend, most of the time if you are observing a soil, okay, suppose you are observing a soil and you are doing some shear checks on that. Okay, so you are going to find some shear strength of that. But if you are going to rearrange the orientation, or if you are simply going to, you can say, remold your soil, so after remolding, many of the bonds and you can say forces of attraction, cohesion, etc. really gets changed. So due to which the shear strength of the remolded soil would be quite less. But what happens as the time passes, so again the soil is going to regain its shear strength ability. Okay, again the soil is going to regain its shear strength ability. Okay, but this is going to be a time phenomena. So with the passage of time, again soil will is going to get some of its property. So that is known as, you can say, thixotropy. Okay. So this loss in shear strength may be due to any reason. It may be due to any disturbances in the orientation of the molecule and permanent destruction of bond between molecule. Okay. Suppose, This is going to be like this. Yes, gate master, it is for gate 2022. Okay. See what happened on the remodeling of a structure. This is the shear strength, but again with the passage of time, with the passage of time, you are increasing this. Again on remodeling, this is the shear strength. Again with the passage of time, the shear strength is increasing. So this regain phenomena with the passage of time is known as your thixotropy. Okay. And similarly, if you want to find the sensitivity, so actually how much is the degree of disturbance on remolding, that is expressed by sensitivity. Suppose my dear friend, this is the original, and after remolding you are getting this. So the ratio of these two shear stresses or unconfined compressive stresses are known as your sensitivity. Okay. So unconfined compressive stresses, if you are not aware the term this of now, then simply think in terms of shear stresses only. Okay. But let me tell you that in case of clay, your unconfined compressive stress and shear strength are directly proportional. In fact, shear strength is simply half of your UCS value. Okay. So sensitivity is given by undisturbed strength of soil sample divided by remolded. Is it clear? Okay. So my dear friend, how we are going to define the activity? So activity is equal to percentage IP divided by percentage C. Percentage IP, you know, it is liquid limit minus plastic limit, and percentage of clay content is given by, and percentage C is given by, it is actually size of that particle which is finer than 2 micron. Percentage C means percentage of clay in your soil which is finer than 2 micron. It is the size of that particle. Okay. So that is all about the content. So far we have seen how to work with the consistency, what all are the various consistency of soil, how we are obtaining the liquid limit, plastic limit, shrinkage limit, though theoretically. Then what all are the important terminologies like your plasticity index, liquidity index, consistency index, degree of shrinkage, volumetric shrinkage, linear shrinkage, so activity, sensitivity, thixotropy. So all these things we have seen right now. Is it clear to all my dear friends? So let's crack some questions. Let's practice all these questions with the application of concept. So here is question number 1 on your screen, my dear friend. Here is question number 1 on your screen. So tell me. So a specimen of clay silt contains 70% silt size particles. Its liquid limit is 40 and plastic limit is 20. In a liquid limit test at moisture content of 30% required, the number of blows was 50. Its plasticity index, activity and consistency is going to be equal to how much? So these are your options. So tell me your answers one by one. Tell me your answers one by one, my dear friend. Okay. गुड मॉर्निंग मुकेश. अरे मुकेश यहाँ क्या करने आ गए? ए अच्छा, ठीक है. ओके. मुकेश आज क्या करने आए हो भाई? आज तो मैं कहूँगा आराम करो आप. आपसे तो कल न्यूज़ सुनेंगे. सो विच शिफ्ट एग्जाम डू यू हैव मुकेश, मॉर्निंग और इवनिंग? ओके मुकेश, लैटरली लोडेड का मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट का एक सेशन रख लूँ आज। ओके चलो मुकेश, आई विल ट्राई टू सेंड यू सम क्वेश्चंस ऑन दैट एटलीस्ट। अगर नहीं भी रख पाया तो मैं आपको कुछ क्वेश्चंस दूंगा उसके। ओके ओके सो लेट्स टॉक ओवर दिस, यू कैन से quiz, this question. Okay, Mukesh, I will give you some good reference and some questions on laterally loaded pile. दो ही तीन क्वेश्चन है अगर हम फ्रैंकली बोलूँ तो। देयर आर ओनली 2-3 क्वेश्चंस ऑन laterally loaded pile, उसी टाइप का आपसे पूछा जाता है। ठीक है, मैं आपको प्रोवाइड करवाता हूँ, आज ही करवाता हूँ ना। ठीक है। So my dear friend, a specimen of clay content 70%. Okay. So A option is right, absolutely right. But how you are going to find it? First thing is plasticity index. What is your plasticity index? IP, it is liquid limit minus plastic limit. Liquid limit is 40 and plastic limit is 20. Okay. So it is going to be 20, my dear friend. Okay, and second is, you can see A and B are matching. Second is your activity we just have seen, it is the percentage of IP upon percentage of C. Percentage of IP is how much? It is 20, and percentage of C, okay, you can see that 70% cell size particles. Okay, and so then remaining 30% is what? Remaining 30% is clay. So out of 100% soil, 70% is cell, then 30% is clay. So 2 by 3 is 0.67. Okay, and its plasticity index and consistency index. Consistency index you can calculate, it is going to be equal to how much? It is equal to, with respect to IP, how much you are getting. This is the 30, 40. So 40 minus 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so it is 0.5. It is equal to zero point 0.5. So option A is 100% matching. Okay, question number 2. Noob gamer, लाइट का इशू फिर से हो गया, जस्ट अ मिनट। सो इसका जवाब दीजिए, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2। Okay, see my dear friend, what is given here, that is important, that the plastic and liquid limit of a soil are given to you, and the percentage of volume change from liquid to dry is 35%. Okay, and similarly the percentage change from plastic to dry is 22%. Okay, so what is the shrinkage ratio? So you all know what is the shrinkage ratio, how to calculate the shrinkage ratio. We have seen the definition of shrinkage ratio. So how we define shrinkage ratio? Shrinkage ratio is equal to the very first definition, V1 minus V2 over Vd divided by W1 minus W2 into 100. Okay, so this is your shrinkage ratio. So change in volume with respect to dry volume over corresponding to the moisture content change, that is known as your shrinkage ratio. Okay, so here so what actually has been given to you? What actually has been given to you? The plastic and liquid limit of a soil is 30% and 42% respectively, and the percentage volume change from liquid to dry is 35. Okay, so I can write here percentage volume change. So how I am going to write it? Percentage volume change, it is equal to, we know that in super saturation stage, this is going to be the diagram. So this is your WS, this is your WS, WP, WL, VD, VD, VS, VP and VL. Okay, that is going to be the case. Okay, so the plastic and liquid limit of a soil is 30%, 42% respectively. Okay, the percentage volume change from liquid limit to dry stage is 35%. So how you are going to write it? You can write here that VL minus VD over WL minus WS, this is equal to VP, equation of a straight line, slope is same, VD over WP minus WS. So if you are going to divide, this fraction with by volume of dry, rest of the thing would be same. Dry with respect to VP minus VS minus VWS. So this is equal to 35%. This is also equal to 22%. Okay, percentage wise. Okay, and liquid limit is given to you and plastic limit is also given to you. So first of all, my dear friend, if I am going to solve it, you can rewrite it. This numerator is 35% or 0.35 upon, what is liquid limit? WL value is how much? 42 minus WS, and here it is this percentage is 22 over plastic limit is plastic is how much? 30. So first of all, if I'm going to solve this, what you are going to get? So this fraction is coming out to be 0.09. Tell me if it is right or not. 69. So this is the value of WS. It is your shrinkage limit, not shrinkage ratio. It is your shrinkage limit. It is your shrinkage limit. Okay, it is going to be your shrinkage limit. Is it clear? So if this is your shrinkage limit, my dear friend, after that how you are going to solve for shrinkage ratio. So shrinkage ratio R you can define as your V at any point minus Vd with respect to Vd over Vl minus Vws. So now I think you know the Vl, you know the Vd, and Wl you know, Ws you know. So rest of the things are known to you guys. So just calculate this and you will be getting it. How much? How much you are going to get it, guys? So let's say in percentage it is 42%. So 0.42 divided by how much is this? This is equal to 42. Sorry, 42. This is 35%, na? This is 35%, 0.35% minus WS. And WS is also known to you. It is 0.09, isn't it? So if you are going to solve it, then you are going to get something like this. How much? 1.1. So approximately your answer would be D. Your answer would be D. Okay. ठीक है. So noob gamers, आप जानते हो मेरे को सर ऑफलाइन कोचिंग कब से स्टार्ट करोगे? क्यों ऑनलाइन में मजा नहीं आ रहा? घर बैठे बैठे बेटा पढ़ रहे हो. चलिए आगे देखिए. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. So there is a 588 centimeter cube of volume of moist weight 1010 grams and the dry weight is how much? 918 grams and the specific gravity of the soil solid is 2.67. So if density of water is 1 gram per cc, then you have to find the void ratio. Okay, you have to find the void ratio. Okay, so volume is 588, W is 1010 gram, WS is 918, and what is, you can say, weight of the water? Weight of the water is 1010 is the moist weight and 918 grams is the dry weight. So what is going to be this? 1010 minus 918. So 2. So moisture content W is 92 over 918. So how much is the moisture content? How much is going to be the moisture content, my dear friends? कितना हो जाएगा ये? (92 by 918). It is 0.1002. Okay. So this is W is known to you. Okay. Now what else? The dry is 918 grams. Okay. And the specific gravity of G is okay. Okay. So you have to find the density of the water. Void ratio you have to find. Okay. So void ratio निकालना है आपको. तो tell me the approach, my dear friend. Please share the approach. What I have to do here? Okay. What we have to do? So here you know gamma d. Let me take you at the very first page. So you can see that these all are the interrelations. So see, out of these interrelations, if you are going to use this, then in no time, my dear friend, you can get the answer. Am I right? So see, tell me, am I right? You know the value of G? You know gamma W, you know gamma D. Gamma D you do not know, but you can calculate. Okay, because volume is given to you, weight is given to you, and E is also known to you. Oh, sorry, E you have to find. Okay, so if you are going to find your E like this, in that case, I would say, so gamma D, or you can say better, you can say in place of gamma D, you can say rho D. Rho D is mass of the dry soil over 588. So how much it is? It is equal to, it is equal to 918 divided by 588, 1.56. So it is equal to 1.56. So this rho D is 1.56 is equal to G upon 1 plus E, and water density is in gram per cc, it is going to be equal to 1. So the value of E, if you are going to calculate here, it is equal to 2.67 divided by 1.56 minus 1. So 0.711. 0.71. So 0.71. So this is one way to get it. Okay. So this W, even it is not required. This W is not even required here. Okay. Okay. Chaliye. So let me talk to next question. Okay. So here, my dear friend, okay, like in the previous question, if there would have been asked what is the degree of saturation of this moist sample. Okay, suppose the same question I am asking you what is the degree of saturation, then what would have been the answer? तो आंसर क्या होगा? Tell me. सुरेश भाई क्या हाल है? तो आप ही नूब गेमर हो, गंगाधरी शक्तिमान है, क्या बात है? बताइए डिग्री ऑफ सैचुरेशन क्या होगा? Degree of saturation is going to be how much? S into E is equal to W into G. S you have to calculate, E is 0.71, W is 0.1, G is 2 point how much? 2.67. So degree of saturation is 0.267 divided by 0.71. So out of this 71% of so it is 37.6. It is 37.6 in percentage. So only 37.6% of the volume is occupied, volume of void is occupied by water. Okay. So that is the concept here. Chaliye. Okay. So my dear friend, too much of you can say content at one platform, too many of faculty at one platform. So what else you need, guys? What else you need? Okay. So question number 4. Question number 4. Fast. A soil has a liquid limit of 60, plastic limit of 35 and shrinkage limit of 20%, and it has a natural moisture content of 50. What is the liquidity index? Liquidity index बोले तो IL कितना होगा? Very 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 easy question. Very easy question. So tell me, quite easy. It is simply, you know, the expression of liquidity index. So liquidity index is your W minus WP upon plasticity index. Okay. So it is natural minus plastic with respect to plasticity index. With respect to plasticity index. So it is going to be equal to how much? This is equal to W is natural 50. 50 minus WP 35 divided by 60 minus 35. So 15 over 25. So what is this? 3 by 5. 3 by 5 bole to 0.6. So 0.6 is going to be the right answer here. 0.6 is going to be the right answer here. Okay. Chaliye. So question number 5. If an unconfined compressive strength of 4 kg per centimeter square in its natural stage of clay reduces by 4 times in the remodeled state, then you have to calculate the sensitivity. Guys, you have to calculate the sensitivity. Okay, very good, Rashid. Rashid or Rashid? Okay, Rashid. Yeah, previous answer was right. So the original strength is 4 and this value is being reduced by 4 times. 4 is being reduced by 4 times. So means you can say before remolding it was 4. After remolding it was 1. So sensitivity is defined as undisturbed over you can say disturbed. Okay, so this is the case of sensitivity. You can see just now we have seen here. Sensitivity is your QU UCS value of undisturbed divided by UCS value of remolded. Friend, what is this UCS? What is unconfined compressive strength and all? This we have to see in the shear strength of the soil. Right now you can just think that it is going to be you can say value of some normal stresses as per according to which your shear stresses values are going to be modified. Is it clear? Okay. So that is the case here. So the things are quite clear here. So 4 and after remolding 1. So undisturbed is 4. After remolding 1. This is known as your sensitivity. So answer is C. Answer is known as your 4. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Okay, my dear friend. So my dear friends, let's keep the session up to here only. So today there was a small practice session on the index properties, and on Monday, so next class I am going to take on Monday. So tomorrow there is a gate. So although we have scheduled classes tomorrow as well, but tomorrow due to gate and engagement in the various things, so I am not able to take class tomorrow. So my dear friend, please make a note of it. I am going to take, in fact, I think your next technical session would be on Monday. Okay. So tomorrow we will be analyzing the gate paper and day after tomorrow as well. And today evening we will be having the talk of you guys. Okay. Chaliye. So it is the complete package to crack gate and ESC. Okay, I have completed RCC structures and now my geotech is ongoing. Although the laterally loaded pile I have already given here. And this is the evolve batch for gate 2022 and this is the ascent batch for gate 2023. Okay. And my dear friend, this is the target ESC prelims batch for gate 2021 and you can see all these batches are being started by our top educator and all these are the subscription prices. My dear friend, for 1 year subscription you can pay 27,225. For 1.5 year you can pay 34,650 and for 2 year you can pay 39,600. Okay, if you want to upgrade your subscription or if you want to go for our iconic plan, in that case for 1 year you have to pay 45,225 and for 2 year you have to pay 66,600. Is it clear to all my dear friends? Okay, very good Rashid. Okay, okay, great. So why the iconic is on the higher side? I told you at the very beginning that it is going to provide you, the additional, you can say, personal coach or you can say the local guardian who is going to take the responsibility of many of your personal stuff, especially in the case of study. Okay, who's going to plan your session, who's going to keep the study booster session, to provide you the specialized content, analyze your test, etc. So due to all those things, the price of iconic is slightly on the higher side. Okay, my dear friend, and yes, you can always follow me at Unacademy at the rate Sharma 1049 and this is our official, you can say, telegram channel. This is our official telegram channel and where we are going to send notes, daily sheets and you can say your link of the videos, announcement, etc. So all these are the various studies channel offered by Unacademy and right now you are watching me at Unacademy Gate CECH, known as the one-stop solution for all your civil engineering problem, my dear friends. Okay, so thank you guys, thanks a lot, have a very nice day and all the best for your upcoming gate exam if you are appearing for your gate paper. Okay, thanks and stay safe. Yes, tomorrow you can go outside but you have to be safe. Bye bye.